Hi everybody, this is a twin flame pick a card reading, and this is a message from Spirit for the collective. It is timeless, it is not gender specific, so please take it as it resonates for you in your connection. Pick your pile. I have got pile number 1 is Peppermint, pile number 2 is Lemon, and pile number 3 is Lavender to get your message from Spirit to help you on where you currently are in your twin flame journey and the things that you are facing. All right, we have different waves and different stages of the journey. And this is why I'm doing this in a pick a card so that you can have a message that is more directed to you on wherever you are on your spiritual journey with your divine counterpart. All right, please remember to check the description box below for information on my private services so that I can help you. That is what I do. And I do most of my teaching on a more personal and private manner. Even though I am trying to get to doing some teaching on my channel and other platforms, I'm not always getting around to everything, but I am going to try and see if I can do some of that. But remember, my teaching and guidance are available if I work with you on a personal level. And so contact me so that I can help you personally. All my information is below. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, which is new. And please go and check out my website. And please like, share, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate your help and support on that. It's not for me. It is to help others get the information as well. Everybody is looking for answers, and unfortunately, depending on your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, and things like that on YouTube, that is in charge on how many people it actually reaches. And I do feel there's so many looking for answers, so please help me get the answers to those who are in search of them. All right, that's it. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's take a look at what is happening. Let me just write down the timestamp. I am so all over the place. Sorry, everybody. All right, I am. All right, the timestamp. Let's see what is happening for pile number 1. All right, that would be the Peppermint. The Peppermint, pile number 1. If you've chosen this pile, that would be your message from Spirit. Let's see, what is your message? I haven't looked at the cards at all. I just shuffled them, and I was given the card, so let's see what your message is from Spirit. Together. Okay, your message from Spirit is the 9 of Swords over here. The Star and the Knight of Coins. Okay. I've been receiving so many channels and downloads, so please forgive me. I am struggling to get my energy focused onto one energy at this stage, but let's see what your message is from Spirit on your journey where you are right now if you pick this pile. Okay, 9 of Wands is about dark nights of the soul. This is going through really heavy energies, sleepless nights, unable to function during the day because of having these nightmares and sleepless nights and being haunted by things. And it's mostly happening at night when it's quiet and you have nothing else but your mind and your intuition. And I feel there's a war going on between the two. You are overthinking, you are haunted by things, your intuition are showing you things, you are facing some demons within yourself, and you are facing a lot of challenges in your twin flame connection right now. And trying to listen to your intuition, but really being haunted. and really being unable to get a proper night's sleep. Um, but Nine of Swords is a completion card. So when we go through this dark night of the soul, there's always a really big awakening and a really big shift that comes from this. Um, so it's not necessarily a bad thing to go through it. It's just a really, really hard, emotional, and deep rooted, painful experience when we do go through this dark night of the soul. Um, and this could be in regards to things that you may have done in your connection, your counterpart has done in this connection, or the separation that is going on in this connection. Um, so it could be different for different twins here. But the whole idea here is to find hope again with the star. To find hope again, to bring a balance, to bring growth, to really allow your intuition to guide you. And I do feel you are going through this question. I pick up on this question that you're asking. Why you? Why this person? Why am I feeling this way about this person? Why is this person causing so much pain within me? Why? Why is the big thing here coming through? And there's that 1 and the 7, which is a new beginning in a spiritual connection, psychic abilities opening up. That leads to an 8, which is infinity. It's that longevity. It's a twin flames, the connection. So there's a lot of stuff going on in you right now, a lot of growth, a lot of healing. And you are going through this dark night of the soul energies to become the star. This to reach this point within yourself where the stars are aligning and things come into balance so that your union can actually unfold. We have to go through that dark night of the soul. So currently this is feeling like no movement at all for you in your connection with this Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins holding on very strongly to his pentacle here. He's wearing a very big armor. He's coming out of the woods. He's been at battle. He's trying to move forward, but with his daughters, there's a lot of patience needed here. There's a lot of slow moving energy, almost seems to be standing still. And this is what you're going through in your connection. Right now, you feel like things are not moving. It's standing still. It's been a battle. You are hurt. You are wounded. You are defensive, but you're still holding on to that connection, not letting it go. But the Knight of Coins reaches his destination, even if it seems like he's not moving at all. He surely will reach his destination. And this is your message from Spirit. This dark night of the soul that you are going through right now, this slow movement that are really testing your passions, this almost standing still energy that you're seeing, your counterpart might be being very defensive, or you being very defensive, and you're constantly feeling like it's just a battle you cannot win, is ultimately aligning the energies between the two of you. It's ultimately the stars will be aligning and there will be a balance. This is a part of the journey that you need to go through so that everything can ultimately come back together and you will find new hope again in this connection. As soon as you start feeling that inner union and balance within yourself happening, it will also start manifesting outside of yourself. So that is and it's about, you know what, this has been coming up so much in the last week or so. In my personal tribe that I'm working with, the balance and the blending of the masculine and feminine, and the blending of all energies into a different energy, the third energy, that union energy, that unity consciousness. And you can see here those two bottles of water, she's mixing them. That's that blending, the blending of the good and the bad, the blending of the masculine and the feminine that needs to happen. And it does have to happen within yourself first. You have to reach that level of unconditionally loving yourself first, and having that balance between the masculine and feminine energies within, before you can have it without. And it's all about blending. It's not being either or. It's all about a full acceptance of both aspects, both polarities, and seeing the divinity of both, even if you label one of the energies bad or evil or demonic or um, toxic. That is just the other side of the coin, and should be fully and completely loved and embraced as a part of the whole. So this is coming through very strongly here for me. You are at this point of really having to blend those energies, really having to fully and completely accept um, either the feminine or the masculine energy for what it is, and the divinity of that, without labeling it, without making it some kind of an energy, putting a name tag on it, if that makes sense. Pretty deep message for you here. All I can say is Spirit is just saying be patient and be gentle with yourself. This is a process that is happening within you. You are bringing that balance within yourself, and it will lead to something stable. But it's going to take patience on your part, and it's going to take time. Not that there is time, but it's gonna happen in divine timing. Divine timing is at play here for you. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for pile number 1. It's a beautiful deep message for you. And let's take a look at pile number 2. I think it was 12:04. I am so all over the place, I can't even remember the timestamps to write them down, even if I look at them. This retrograde of these 3 planets has really been interfering with communication and focus, mental focus. But let's see pile number 2. What's going on? That is the lemon. What is your message from Spirit in regards to your twin flame journey and your connection with your counterpart? All right. I've got the world. I haven't looked at the cards, so I'm seeing them with you for the first time, and then I'm going to channel the message for you. I have got the 2 of Pentacles, and I have got the 8 of Swords. All right, your message here is definitely where you are right now in your journey, or your counterpart, or where your connection is right now, is there is some big changes happening with this world card. The world card is a fully realized consciousness. It's when you've gone through all of the tarot, you've gone through all of the healing, you have really fully completed whatever you had to complete, your karmic lessons have been learned, and you're really stepping into a brand new beginning as a fully realized consciousness. Whole new journey. All right. And this is unfolding. This is currently unfolding in your connection. So cycles of the past are definitely ending in this connection for sure. And there's a new cycle about to start. 21 there. 2 is about partnership and decisions. Number 1 is about a new beginning. And 2 plus 1 adds to 3, which is union. Union is unfolding in a very divine way right now in your connection, whether you know it or see it or believe it, it's happening. Okay, this connection has reached a point where the physical union is unfolding. All right. This is what I see and pick up on the energy for you. And I feel the one watching might not be fully aware of it, or Your counterpart might not be fully aware of this, might not trust this, but this is happening. And I do feel there's divine intervention here, and things are just unfolding. It's just unfolding, and there's no stop to this connection, and this union unfolding right now. This is it. Okay, it's happening. It is happening. One of the two here is still in the process of ending a cycle for a new one to begin here, but the decision has already been made. You can see there's an infinity sign here in the wall card. There's an infinity sign here around these two coins. I don't feel juggling, and I don't feel an imbalance. Seeds has been planted, it's been nurtured, and it's growing. All right, things are here being brought into balance for this connection to unfold. And the one cycle, so it could be a karmic cycle, a karmic relationship that are ending, and this union is sprouting, it's happening, it's coming into balance. One of the two of you might have, the one that's dealing with another situation, has made a final decision here to bring this union into the physical. I do believe it's the masculine. Okay, it's the masculine here that are doing what is necessary to unfold this union, and the feminine here, I pick up on the energy that the feminine is a little bit caught up in the mind over here, stuck in overthinking the situation, not sure if she trusts. She's trying to listen to her intuition here, but she feels stuck and tied down mentally. This is a mental prison. It's not real. Okay, it's only going on in your mind here. And your message here, if you are the feminine watching, your message here from Spirit is get out of your mind here. End this. Okay, you are not stuck. You are not stuck. You're putting yourself into this mental prison. Your intuition and your guides are trying to communicate to you. You're not listening. You're not hearing. You're not seeing what is busy unfolding here. Your divine masculine is ending a cycle. The seeds has been planted for this union to unfold. It's happening. It's happening. This union is unfolding. Okay, this union is unfolding. And you are the one here. I'm not going to say delaying or anything like that. I feel this union can't be delayed anymore. But Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know this is happening. There might be distance. I pick up on distance with a wall card here as well between you and your counterparts that needs to be sorted out, and that could be a part of the mental prison here, that you do not know how everything is going to work out, and that might be creating fears, that might be creating this overthinking, trust issues, not sure whether or not things are happening, and you are the one not sure if your divine counterpart has made these decisions, are really ending another cycle to come into union. You might be thinking that they are juggling, or you again with another situation. There might be things coming up that looks similar to things that you may have experienced in the past, where you were juggled and played with a third party, but this is not what's happening here. This card is telling me that this is only going on in your mind. This connection has reached fully realized potential, and it's unfolding. It is unfolding in the physical. Your divine masculine, the divine masculine here is unfolding this connection and this union. Your message here is to get out of your mental space here, divine feminine, and I'm directing this to you, whether you are the male or female, that doesn't matter. The message is to the divine feminine here to get out of this mental prison, to get out of this mental prison, um, because it's happening. This is happening in the physical world. This union is unfolding. This union is unfolding in the physical world. Okay. You don't have to fear. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to try and figure things out. You don't have to overthink. You don't have to feel stuck. You don't have to put yourself into this mental prison. It's only making this process uncomfortable, but it cannot be stopped. This is the message that I'm getting here for you. One, Spirit is not going to allow this connection to not unfold. That I do pick up. And your divine masculine here is also not going to allow this connection not to unfold. So you are only putting yourself through discomfort, divine feminine. This is your message. All right, so I'm going to, if you need any help, divine feminine, to get yourself out of this place, my details are below. Contact me so I can take a deeper look into your personal situation with reading. I can help you with doing the healing that needs to be done right now, for you to get yourself out of this mental prison and allowing things to unfold here. Again, yeah, my details are below. Just message me so we can help you, so that I can help you. All right. Now let's take a look at pile number 3. That would be the lavender. Pile number 3, that would be the lavender. And I have not looked at the cards, so I'm going to see the message with you for the first time and then channel it. So let's see, what is your message for pile number 3? All right, pile number 3, you have got the 6 of Swords. You have got the Strength. And you have got the 4 of Cups. Okay. Your message from Spirit here is you are currently feeling very vulnerable in moving forward here. I do feel you are at a point in your journey where you have to move on your own, and you are scared. You're kind of expecting things to go wrong. You are depressed. I feel depression. Don't know how to move on. Kind of an energy, but you know you have to. I pick up on the energy of you feeling you have to move on and move forward here. Away from letting go of your divine counterpart. Yeah, I pick up on a feminine energy. All 3 of these cards carry a feminine energy. There's a woman, not that it's gender specific. Because of the woman in the picture here, I pick up on the feminine energy that I'm talking to, whether you are male or female. I'm talking to the divine feminine in this connection that have to move on and let go of this connection right now. This is never permanent. Alright, it's never permanent, but you are facing that point in your connection where you have to find the strength, have to find the courage to move on and move on your own. Yeah, this is a time of separation that you are going through, and it's a time for you to grow, a time for you to learn how to control temptations of chasing, control. A lion chases its prey, alright, and I've picked up on the energy here of you having to learn to control the temptation to chase after your masculine, having to learn how to control your temptation, how to try and tame the beast, and finding strength and courage within yourself to move on, to let go and move on right now. And then again with the 4 of Cups, here and see there she is alive, she's dipping in the water. Water is all about transformation and healing that you're going through. This Four of Cups here is about, speaks about depression, feeling sad, depressed, alone, isolated, not giving attention to anything other than just feeling very low, unable to move on, knowing that you have to go through this healing, kind of not even sure how, where. Um, it's a period of self that you need to go through here. And at this point, you are feeling so low that you feel unable to focus on your own healing, focus on your life, focus on your work, focus on family, focus on anything. You kind of just want to be still and take no action at all and just feel depressed. But your message here is from Spirit that, you know what, even if you feel that low and depressed and vulnerable and hurt and sad and unable to do anything right now, you have to move forward. You have to move on for now. You have to keep moving. You cannot just be lying in one spot and not do anything. You have to let go, you have to move forward, you have to go on, you have to heal right now, and you have to be in the separation while going through this. There's always a reason why we have to go through these things on our own. And the reason here is for you to find strength, to find your own inner strength, to find the lion within you, to learn how to tame certain behavioral patterns within yourself as the feminine, and step into your power, opposed to losing power and confidence through this connection. You are supposed to gain power and step into that power and confidence in yourself in this connection, and you have to do this on your own. Your divine masculine cannot do this for you. There is a point in our journey where we have to let go of our need for our divine counterpart to be our strength, to be our guide, to be our everything. And we have to go through the separation, dark night of the soul, go through this healing process so that you can step into your own power and strength, and really come to realize who you are. All right, you are this infinite consciousness that is unlimited. It's there's so much power in it, and you've been giving your power away here, divine feminine, to your divine masculine, and now that this connection is not there, you feel completely vulnerable, exposed, alone, sad, depressed, weak, and unable to stand on your own. And your message here is that this is the very reason why the separation had to happen, is for you to find your own inner strength, to find that you do not need your divine masculine to step into your power and be in your power. You may desire to share a certain experience with your divine counterpart, but you do not need that. And that is a very big thing that we all on this journey have to go through at some point. Is releasing that codependent behavior and stepping into our own independence and into our own strength without our divine counterpart. Yeah, really strong message for you. Remember to check the description box below for information on my private services. Just get hold of me, message me, whatever way is convenient for you. All my links are below. You can inbox me on any one of my platforms or email me, even WhatsApp me, so that I can help you. I can take a deeper look with readings into your personal situation, give you some guidance on how you can move forward here. I can also help you with energy healing to release this depression and sadness and release this weakness and help you move into your strength here, um, that you need to work towards. Just get hold of me so I can help you. Alright, and please follow me on my other platforms. All my links are below: my Facebook, Instagram, my TikTok. Go check out my website. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste.